Hey y'all, I'm Coco Witt. Welcome back to Wellness with Wit, and if you haven't been here before, we are all about exploring food, health, and beauty the holistic way. Today we're talking about detoxifying your home room by room. There are enough toxins in the world around us. We don't need to be adding to the mix by the things that we keep in our own home. So I've been on this journey of slowly detoxifying the things that I keep in my home, and I wanted to bring you in on it. Let's talk about some of the things that you can do to change it up,
to get the crap out of your house.
Most of these are super easy transitions to make. It's way easier than things like changing your entire diet or going off the grid. We've got some pretty simple stuff here. Before I started filming this video, I hopped on my Instagram and I asked y'all, what are the rooms in your home that have been the hardest to cut the toxic ingredients out of? And overwhelmingly, y'all, it was, also side note, if you aren't following me on Instagram, there's plenty of shenanigans to be had there. You could have had a chance to influence the direction that this video goes. So what are you waiting for? Follow your girl. The bathroom. That's where we're gonna start. It seems that the hardest place for you guys to remove toxic ingredients from your daily activities, from your daily routines, is cleaning supplies in the bathroom. And I can't blame you. I was raised thinking it should be a really abrasive, harmful substance in order for it really to do its job in the bathroom. And you want your bathroom clean, don't you? Like, I think that's the area of the house that all of us are like, please, it needs to be sparkling or else. Through my journey of detoxifying the ingredients in my home, I found some things that really didn't cut it and some things that are awesome, so I'm only gonna talk about the awesome stuff, obviously.
Let's start with the bathroom.
This, my friends, is called Branch Basics. This is somewhat new to me and it is game changing. This is the bathroom concentrate, but let me bring you in on a little something. This is the one guy that you need. And this is why I love Branch Basics. This is 100% unsponsored, but I just am super stoked about what they're doing. They give you this one concentrate and then it splits up amongst different bottles that then you can refill, so it's eco-friendly. This one is for the bathroom, and so you do a varying amount of concentrate depending on where you're cleaning in your home. So I did water up to here, concentrate up to here, and then it's unscented, so I put essential oils in it that I know are also good for helping with cleaning. In the journey of detoxifying your home, I would start with changing out the cleaners that you're using, and that is because they can be harmful for you, they can be harmful for the environment. Conventional cleaning products have been linked to cancer, respiratory problems, damage to vision, skin, even reproductive toxicity, you guys. This is not something we should be messing with.
This is not something we should be messing with.
It does not need to have a caution or hazard warning on the bottle to clean. All right, let's just make sure that's known. So I'm jazzed about Branch Basics because it is plant and mineral based, it's sustainable, it's biodegradable, it's fragrance free. So many different things that are to its credit. And like I said, I really love that it's divided up amongst different bottles so that when you need more, you just purchase this. It's not a ton of single-use plastic like a lot of the other things we use. I use this guy, spray it on the counter. You can use a little bit of the concentrate in water for your floors. You can pair it with baking soda for extra scrubbing power. But here's another thing about scrubbing power. We have been really conditioned to think that you need abrasive chemicals to get rid of soap scum or dirt or whatever else is going on in your bathroom. But here's the thing, y'all. We don't need abrasive chemicals. You just need manpower and just work up a little bit of a sweat, put on some good music, scrub away. There's a bug that just flew by the way. Scrub away, and if you need a little bit of extra help, you can use baking soda. Finally, in the bathroom, people were talking about the toilet, our favorite thing to clean, right? You don't really want to think about it. You're like, what can I really quickly put in my toilet to get it done and get it real clean because ew? Well, you can use something like Branch Basics. You can probably find a toxin-free toilet bowl cleaner out there, or super easy, you can make your own little guy. Now, I'm not gonna steer you guys wrong. I have been using Branch Basics on my toilet, but I was like, if I'm gonna recommend to them that they should be doing this other thing, I'm gonna try it first, obviously. So literally 10 minutes ago, I was in my bathroom scrubbing my toilet with this little concoction, and I'm telling you, sparkling. Like, give it a shot. Here's what you do. Take our buddy, vinegar, put it in a bottle. You add some essential oil if you have them, or you could do lemon juice. Let it sit. Like, I think I did 5 to 10 minutes. Then, we talked about this little guy, baking soda. It's that helpful little abrasive thing that you need to really get into the yuck. Sprinkle this in your toilet bowl, grab that toilet brush, and just go for it. I am telling you, it works. The great thing is, it was dual purpose because while that soaked in my toilet bowl, I also sprayed the seats. The same thing can be sprayed on the seats, and then you just wipe it down, done. So at this point, you've got a super clean bathroom. But something else that is in my bathroom is my medicine cabinet. So here are a few things that I have used to kind of switch up the toxicity in my medicine cabinet. If you have not encountered Liquid ACF by Buried Treasure, I honestly don't know what you're doing to take care of yourself. If I feel any sort of weakness in my immune system, or if I sense that maybe I've been running myself a little too ragged and I might soon start getting sick, this is in my fridge immediately. They have a line of like different options. This one is the extra strength immune support because I was mega sick a couple weeks ago, but they have one that's preventative, they have one for kids, the list goes on. This guy has elderberry, echinacea, white willow bark extract,
Golden seal, olive leaf, horseradish, marshmallow, thyme, cat's claw? Sure. Ginger root, osha root, something I can't pronounce, myrrh, purified silver.
so many things that are just gonna like kick your immune system into action. This is what I keep in my medicine cabinet. Next up, let's say my virus gets the best of me and I'm like not doing so hot. Colloidal Silver, I take a little dropper once a day until I'm feeling better. Very helpful to have around. I also rock this myKing organic vitamin C spray because you're always trying to get more vitamin C when you're not doing so hot. When I'm flying, I take it with me. It has no added sugar, which when your immune system is compromised, you're not trying to take in any extra sugar. Don't be crazy. Finally, got these liquid vitamin D3 drops. One thing I learned from my chiropractor a while back is when I start feeling poorly, they're like literally pound the vitamin D, go to town. So I bought these liquid vitamin D3 drops. There was a hair on that bottle. Not surprised. One drop under my tongue every day when I'm not feeling so great, or if I feel like maybe I'm gonna get sick, rock this guy. So we've got cleaning the bathroom. We've got your medicine cabinet. What else have I had to detoxify? Let's talk about teeth whitening. Conventional teeth whitening.
Not so good for you, honey.
It's been potentially linked to cancer. You're literally putting bleach in your mouth. And if you're gonna try to tell me you don't swallow any of that, I would argue that you're maybe a little bit crazy. I'm sure you've heard it all. I use turmeric powder, just wet my toothbrush, dip it in here, scrub, 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 let it sit on my teeth, and it genuinely makes a difference. You're never gonna have blinding white teeth a la Ross from Friends, but it certainly helps, and anything is better to me than just walking around with strips of bleach on my teeth. Turmeric pretty much stains everything except your teeth, so just be careful. Make sure you rinse that bathroom sink afterward, and then get to smiling. Finally, one thing that has been, for me, the biggest challenge. I'm not kidding when I say I'm a sweaty lady. I don't know what happened to me. My mother literally will go to work out and not have a bead of sweat on her. I will be brushing my teeth in my air-conditioned bathroom and working up a sweat meanwhile. Don't know what happened in the gene pool there, but I am a sweaty gal, and detoxifying my deodorant regimen has been a struggle. I wasn't afraid to do it. As soon as I read about the damaging effects of the aluminum-based deodorant, it's literally linked to breast cancer, Alzheimer's. It wasn't hard for me to say goodbye to it, but it was hard for me to find anything that worked and helped me not be a stinky human. Sorry, it's real talk here. Here's the first thing y'all need to know though. You're never going to find a natural antiperspirant. That's what the aluminum does. In the toxic deodorants, It helps you not perspire. Your body needs to sweat, y'all. It gets rid of toxins. It helps regulate heat. It is not natural to not sweat. So if you're trying to go natural, don't expect to find an antiperspirant. It's not a thing. In terms of deodorants on the market, I do love Primal Pit Paste. It also comes in a little jar. That's actually my favorite over the stick, but this is what I have right now. This is one of the few natural deodorants that has worked for me. I feel like my body's pretty much resistant to anything that thinks it can naturally help me not smell. But this guy right here is very helpful. Primal Pit Paste. Lemons. This is gonna sound crazy, y'all. Literally cutting a piece of lemon and rubbing it on my underarm and letting it dry works better for me than any natural deodorant I have ever tried. Comment below if you wanna see my little lemon deodorant trick, because I will share it with y'all. I'm not holding out on you. I'm just not about to strip down and show you how it goes. Let's scoot over
To the laundry room.
which has been a super easy transition for me. When I was a child and my mom was using fragrance-free for my brother's allergies, I remember dreaming of the day when, as an adult, I would get to use all of the amazingly clean smelling detergents, fabric softeners, dryer sheets. I literally dreamt of the day. But did you know those fragrances are harmful? Had to let go of that one. That's okay. You can use natural fragrances. They're options. They're never gonna smell like Downy, but trade-off is we're protecting our reproductive health, our respiratory health. Seems like a worthwhile trade to me. This is our chosen laundry detergent. It's by Ecover. If you go to the Environmental Working Group's website, you can find graded reviews of the toxicity level of pretty much anything. This got a really clean grade, which is why we started with it, and we just have literally never deviated from it. It's a concentrate, so a little bit goes a really long way. Love this stuff. We don't need to linger. That's what I use. In terms of dryer sheets, you can actually make them at home yourself pretty easily. Just search on Google or Pinterest for DIY dryer sheets. Done. There's some great options in there. Other things you can do is use these guys. So they help just keep everything tossing and tumbling, and that's why I have them. You could also use bowl balls, which work really well, and you can put essential oils on those to help your laundry have that fresh scent. So those are your options for dryer sheets. You can make your own. You can use dryer balls like the ones I have, or you can use wool balls. Those are your laundry hacks. Let's move on to the kitchen. Okay, so we're in the kitchen, we're cleaning up after dinner prep, and we need something to clean the counters with. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I use my Branch Basics. This is my all-purpose, so this is the one I use for my kitchen. It works great, and if you need a little bit of extra like grime power, you can sprinkle a little bit of baking soda and use it in conjunction with this. That has always worked really well for us. Let's say you don't wanna buy a line of something. I would still recommend going to a vinegar solution. It's not gonna give you the
Squeaky.
result that we're used to from harsh chemicals, but let me tell you, it's still cleaning. Vinegar has inherent disinfectant properties in it. It's still gonna get stuff clean. And then of course you can do your own research on Environmental Working Group, ewg.org, I think. Yes, it's ewg.org. They're gonna tell you what are the safer products to be using and what are not. But I still stand by vinegar with lemon juice and or essential oils. That's always a good way to go. The dishwasher. This is gonna start to seem like an Ecover ad placement. It's not. I just love their stuff and it gets good ratings. We use their Rinse Aid and their dishwasher tablets. Once you stop using things like Cascade or Dawn or what have you, when you do use a dish that has been washed in a dishwasher with one of those, you notice it. It's crazy. I can taste the chemicals coming from the plate when I'm eating off of them or when I'm drinking out of a glass. It is nuts. So I can't recommend this highly enough. Making this transition is so easy. These things work. They make your dishes sparkle and shine just like the toxic chemicals do. There you have it, y'all. We just did it. We detoxified room by room, through the house. If you guys have any tips that you know of that I did not cover, please leave them in the comments below. I want to know everything that works for other people. We can all learn from each other. I'm not the end-all be-all source of knowledge, but I do have some things that I've learned over the years that I wanted to share with y'all. When we're thinking about detoxifying our lives, it is just so much easier to do something like change your laundry detergent than it is to kick a sugar habit. Not that one is more important than the other, but I'm just saying, if you're overwhelmed, if you're like, I don't know where to start, you can start with something that's very simple, like changing out your products that you're using in your everyday life. If you want to see my natural beauty favorites, that bug. If you want to see my natural beauty favorites, those are in another video on my channel. You can check that out for information on how I've detoxified my makeup cabinet as well as my skincare. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.